here with senior guard Emily Savage of the LMU women's basketball team. And Emily, let's go back to the beginning. High school student from Toledo, Ohio. What makes you ultimately choose Lincoln Memorial?
It actually started with my high school coach. She was just looking for different schools to reach out to. My class, it was kind of hard with COVID and everything. My last AU season didn't go the way it usually does because of COVID, so it was hard reaching out to coaches. So my high school coach got in contact with Coach Carter, and I came down for a visit. He put me through a workout, and it was pretty tough, but ultimately he sat me down after, and he was just like, that was a great workout, and offered me a spot on the team. And immediately I loved the coaching staff. The facilities are amazing, and it was just kind of a no-brainer.
It being senior week 2025, what's the ride been like for you here at Lincoln Memorial for your college career?
It's been a bit of a wild ride, I would say. My freshman year, I came in and I redshirted with the other two freshmen in my class, and I think transitioning from high school to college was a different role than what I expected, but I took it head first, and it was great. I think every single year we've had a very different team from the year before, lots of transfers every single year, but overall I've loved all of my teammates, and that's ultimately what's kept me here, and transferring has never even been another thought. I've just loved it here.
So you mentioned not thinking about transferring, and that was one of the questions I had, was about when we're in the transfer portal era, players leaving within conference, within divisions, moving up, moving down. You stuck with the program the entire time with Coach Carter. What was the mindset in sticking with it?
I think a big thing that had to do with it was my relationship with my coaches. I felt like they always had my back no matter what and really believed in me. And I have loved all of the girls on my team and also just friends outside of basketball, because LMU as a school is just an amazing place because of the people. And not everything is, to me, how many minutes you play or how many points you score. It's all the little things that go into it too. And I really think sticking to a place and committing to it just helps you in other ways in life, not just basketball. So I never thought about transferring just because I loved it here, and I love the program so much.
You mentioned the playing time. Kind of classified you as almost like a role player. You come off the bench, defensively, you'll pass the ball around. What would be your, I guess, message to athletes that maybe don't see the starting lineup but can be that role player? Because I feel like that's a lost art in a college game.
Yeah, it can get really hard sometimes, and I've struggled with that, both mentally sometimes, but overall, someone has to do it at the end of the day. And Coach Carter has really instilled in me that if I can thrive in that role, it just helps everyone around me, helps me become a better person and player too. And I love supporting my teammates. I want to see them succeed, and if I can do that by just bringing energy every single day, competing in practice, putting in work off the floor, I think it just benefits everyone as a whole.
Still some basketball to be played, but what is your favorite memory so far here at Lincoln Memorial?
I think when we beat Carson Newman last year in double overtime was my favorite memory, and just that whole year in its entirety. I love that team so much. We had a great class of seniors and fifth years who I'd played with at 3 years at that point, and I think we all put in so much work for 3 years, and it really paid off that season, and it was just a great year all around.
So when we talk about names, specifically last names, Smith is a common one, Jones is a common one, Haley is not really a common one. But for 2 years, we had two Savages on the team, and to my knowledge, no relation there. But yet you had the Savage sisters there for a couple years. What was it like to have another Savage on the team?
It was awesome. I still consider her my sister. I love Chloe so much. She's a great person, and we had so much fun together. It was like a bond that will never be broken, and it's a friendship that I'll take for many years to come.
What does the future hold for Miss Emily Savage?
My goal is PA school. So yeah, that's probably my next step after leaving here.